What would you say the benefits of participating in Smartcamp are? So the ultimate benefit is that you get an investment of $25,000 and you join the launch incubator, which less than 2% of people are accepted to. Another benefit is if you get into the top 10, you get to come to the Scale conference and have lunch with me and a couple of investors, and you get to come to the festival and have a table at the festival. You get caught up in that whole thing. If you just participate and you don't win, you get to get exposure for your company in that region, and you get to get feedback, which is essential. And so no event when you're a startup is too small. If you go to an event, I've been to events when there's 5 people in the audience, and it's like, you know what, if I just assume if there's 5 people in the audience, one of them might be the investor who gives me my money. So don't be, depressed or dissuade if you go to an event and there's a small number of people there. In Smartcamp, it's going to be more, but even very famous people. I was just this kid Ed Sheeran, or whatever his name is, the artist, who's a very good singer, who's popular now. One of his first gigs in London, there were 2 people in the audience, and one of them was the next act, and the other one was an A&R executive from Atlantic Records. He just told the story. So that person didn't sign him, but it gave him hope. Like, wow, you never know. Small numbers can do that. And you also, as an entrepreneur, just the practice of getting on stage and telling the world, hey, here's my idea, and here's why I think it deserves to exist. If you do that to an empty room, if you do that with your mom and dad in the room, if you do it in a room with a dog in the room, you're going to get value from that because you're refining your pitch. And it's never too early to get great at pitching your idea. And you know what? You may pitch your idea and nobody likes it, and that's good feedback too, right? Like maybe you're not onto the right thing, or maybe you figured out something that the rest of the world doesn't know. That's part of the art of being a great entrepreneur, is knowing when 60-70% of the people don't understand your idea, but 20 or 30% do. Kind of the sweet spot. I remember explaining Uber to people, or Thumbtack, or Weblogs Inc., and most people didn't get it, but a small number of people got it really deeply, and those people tended to be like super intelligent, visionary people. So don't be dissuaded if 70% of people don't understand your idea. If a number of intelligent people do, hey, you might be onto something. And you know what? Sometimes 100% of people don't get your idea. That's okay. You're just early, and you got to keep working on it. It's a real honor for me to be in such a deep and meaningful partnership with the team at IBM. My first computer was an IBM PC Junior, and it took me 6 months to convince my dad to save up the money from his bar. And one night, he got home from the bar at 6 or 7 in the morning, and I was annoying him as a 12-year-old. I really want the PC Junior. It's $900. Please get me a PC Junior. And he said, fine. He was kind of half in the bag at the time. And we drove to downtown Manhattan to this computer store on Lower Broadway. I'll never forget it. It was a Saturday morning. He had been out all night Friday. And he had cash. And he walked in and he bought me the IBM PC Junior. And it was the greatest computer. It started me on my journey. And now, wow, it's like 30 years later, and I'm in a deep partnership with IBM. I can pinch myself. Like, it's really just super great to have the recognition of a world-class company like IBM who cares just as much as I do and my team does about supporting founders. So Smartcamp 2015, Smartcamp 2015, smartcamp2015.com. If you're a fan of the show and you appreciate all the work we do at Launch Festival, please go to your local Smartcamp 2015 and encourage entrepreneurs to go to it. And then, of course, you're all my guest, and you're the guest of IBM and Launch at Scale and at the Launch Festival. Couldn't do it without their support, and it's just such a great partnership, and it's just beginning. So thanks again to our friends at IBM, and we'll see you next time on a special Ask Jason episode.